farm chick here with a recipe for raisin, cranberry, fruit medley, and oatmeal granola bar. Kind of a little bit of everything. I have protein powder, I've got flaxseed, I've got coconut oil. A lot of goodness in it, but it actually does taste good. So with this recipe, you have 2 cups of quick oats. I have 1 cup of, it's a rainbow medley I got from Trader Joe's of raisins, blueberries, and golden raisins, and regular raisins, and cranberries, and cherries. So it sounds really yummy. And instead of rice cereal, puffed rice or whatnot, I use little rice cakes. So that's what I'm using today with that. And I put 2 scoops of my protein powder. I'll show you the nutrients afterwards. And I have 1 scoop here. This is a flaxseed, coconut, chia combo. So you know chia is good for you as well. And that of course is a, what is that? 1/4 cup. Alright, so also for the liquid mixture, I have 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I am using a coconut sugar. I'm using a 1/4 cup of coconut sugar, a 1/4 cup of coconut oil, which you can use butter instead if you want, but I'm trying to go a little healthier. And then healthier, and I also used light corn syrup to bind all the ingredients together. So what I'm going to do first is put everything, all of the dry ingredients are going to go into my little mixer here. Get everything in there, all chopped up nice and small. Makes it easier to pack everything into the plate later to form it, especially these rice cakes. Sometimes you gotta give them a little effort. This makes it pretty easy. Very, very easy to do once you get it in there. And then we'll mix the dried fruit in there. You can use anything. Ginger, you can use mango. I happen to be allergic to mango, so I chose not to. I'm going to mix the protein powder after, once the mixer's completely done in here. So bear with me. Love it. Okay. It's all blended, chopped up. So it's our rice cake here, which I'm just going to go ahead and use a little elbow grease there to get that in. Sometimes some things are a little difficult. Okay. So now you can take your mixture, weight out of there. This is why you use puffed rice cereal, because it's a lot easier to chop up than the rice cakes. But I like the rice cakes because then I have an exact measurement. See, it's almost powdery, but not totally powdery. You just put all this stuff in there. Now the raisins are all blended in with everything, so nice. Let's see. That's looking good. That's good here. So now I go ahead and I add the protein powder and the chia seed afterwards, because it doesn't need to go in there. It doesn't need any chopping up because it's already good. Alright, so I'm just going to mix these dry ingredients up. See, it looks good. Little rice cake misbehaving. Okay, give me a little hand workout there. Woo, stuff's fine. Alright, so get all your dry ingredients mixed up first. And a dash of salt. I'm just gonna balance the sweet and salty. You don't want too much of anything. So, now that that's all mixed up, I have to do the liquid ingredients in the pan. So I'm going to take my little wet ingredients over here. I'll start. Alright, so on medium, you are going to add your coconut oil or butter and your light syrup. I use Caro light syrup, I like it. Get all over it out because you need all the sticky stuff. Then the sugar. There. Okay, and then your forgotten spatula. mix it all up and heat it on medium. See? Mixing it up. I don't know if you can see that. Alright, so now that it's all mixed up, you don't put the vanilla in yet. You let it heat for about 4 minutes until it comes to a boil. And then when it comes to a boil, you add the teaspoon of vanilla, stir it up, let it sit and cool for maybe just 4 minutes, and then we'll mix it all together. Okay, so it's boiling now, so you see it's boiling. Everything's dissolving nicely. So we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And okay, and you're going to stir that up. Stir it up nice. Make sure you see it's all bubbly and boiling. Okay, you're going to stir it up nice. Take it off the heat. Let it sit for 4 minutes, and we'll mix it with everything else. Okay, so it's been 4 minutes since the mixture has heated up, come to a boil, and I've set it aside off the heat to cool. So I'm going to grab it and mix it, the wet with the dry. Looks like a nice yummy caramel. And the hard part, I would say, is maybe the mixing, just to get everything mixed up nice. So, see? Alright, so get it all mixed in. Everything's wet. Big chunk of rice cake. Ooh, it's good. I'm bad. I always eat as I'm cooking. By the time it's time to serve the food, sometimes I'm like, feel full already. Wonder why. Just can't help myself. But Gordon Ramsay, who I love, says you should taste the food. And why wouldn't you? Why would you give somebody something you would not eat yourself? So, I totally agree. Taste away. Come over, cook with me, and you can be my taster. And then I'll be surprised about how good it is after I'm all done. So once you get the mixture nice and moist, then you can take that mixture and you are going to put it in the pan you prepared. I do parchment paper and forgot something. Baking spray. So put the parchment paper in and try to cut it somewhat decent to hold the shape. This stuff tastes good. That's probably, I don't know, it smells like sugar. It's really good stuff. Specifically for baking. Ham for baking. Love it. Alright, so everything's sprayed down. The mixture is all nice and mixed up. So you're going to go ahead and put that in the pan. And then you are just going to press it all in there. Mold it into like a nice flat sheet. And the mixture's still warm. The nice yummy melted coconut oil. And just smack it down and looks like granola bars. Okay. Smack it down. And you set it aside, and I say you let it cool anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. And you cut it into 12 nice, even, yummy, delicious granola bars. And these are protein bars, so great after a workout. And there you have it. So, that's what it looks like right now. And I'm going to cut it into 12 even pieces later. And I'm going to eat it up. Have a great day. Hope you enjoy.